So this tutorial 3 will be dependent on previous lecture 5. So some slides will be similar and will be discussed more in details. So we move from purely signal level modeling to a more holistic perspective that combines geospatial analysis with real measurement data, and their whole tutorial is about one question: how do we design, plan and then interpret radar measurements of wind turbines in real terrain? There I have divided the whole task to 3 layers. First is the practical field measurement layer that includes regulation, site access, power supply, weather and all these things. Also fact that wind turbines sometimes didn't operating and so on. Second layer is the system layer. So we need to measurement chain that includes, how we already saw it, SDR platform. Also selection of this SDR platform is very important because it depends on bandwidth. You can see that we have SDR from 10 megahertz to 6 gigahertz, so it completely fit to our S band. But sometimes could happen that you need to use another band and so on. Data storage, due to high data rate, is also not so easy task. Power amplifier for amplifying of transmitting signal to reach the required unambiguity range, of course. And last but not least is software. You can use a lot of different type of software. How we already saw it, you could control directly from MATLAB. You can also control by GNU Radio. You can also by LabVIEW or any other software that is suitable or that is delivered with your SDR, because of course some developers can give you some software that is already delivered with your SDR. But usually all this SDR, I must say, it is like a universal platform, so working with majority and support majority of this kind of software. And the third layer that is there is geospatial, and it is related to how we use tools like OpenStreetMap, Google Maps, Maps.com, QGIS software, together with digital elevation models for getting information before measurement, like line of sight, clutter. It is mean clutter like buildings, barns, woods, mountains, and anything what could happen during our planning of measurement. And of course visibility of specific turbines. Imagine that if you want to measure only one turbine and you have multiple of them, and you are in position that you are like 2-3 kilometers far away, it could happen that your main beam width not cover only this one that you want to measure, but multiple of them, because you are just too far. So also you need to count all this thing. So by the end of this tutorial I will show you some specific campaign that we already measured. It will be 3 of them: Kámen, Protivanov and Grobsch Weinbad, and I will present you comparison of simulated and radar and original radar measured outputs. It will be only based on, how to say, comparison of both spectrogram, because it is for best view. It is not, we can also compare individual spectra, but I think that this will be not very useful. So the comparison is based just on of 2 spectrogram, simulated and real one. So by completing this tutorial, you should know, you should have a lot of information how properly select site, how plan your measurement through measurement chain, and so on. For sure, you need be also you need justified choice of frequency band, but this will be related to frequency band that you need to mitigate. So it is mean with radar. It will be weather radar. It is different type of frequency than ATC radar, and so on and so on. It even depends on existing radar system, because each radar works in works in different slight frequency. So it is something like this. And also if you want to use SDR, and I think that is modern devices that offering a lot of positive than negatives, you need to understand little their architecture. With SDR you could make measurement by two different, how to say, approaches. Directly processing on SDR, so you will need to use program this FPGA part that is contains of SDR, or you just make raw measurement of IQ data, and then you need to make somewhere post-processing, and again MATLAB, Octave, and so on and so on. It is your choice. It is nothing mandatory. So this single slide example, like single wind turbine example, is illustrate how we plan this measurement campaign, and it is based on explicitly on a real site. What will be dependency? Which wind turbine you will select? Which wind turbine caused your problems, of course, around road radar. And it could be again two different approach. It could be first approach is that wind turbine is already in environment and influence my already in environment radar, and I need somehow detect what is influence and how to mitigate. Second is that radar is already in position and developers won't develop new wind turbines. And now you need to have our model or different model simulator and make validation, but based only on output from simulator that will not influence your site, your radar site, I mean. And next one is that wind turbines already stand and you want to place radar, and now you need to be careful. Did I choose good position, or it will be influenced by these wind turbines? And I think that is all what I mentioned. It is all this combination. So I suppose now that we have problem that we want to make placement of radar, or radar already is in place, and wind turbine is for us obstacle that reflect signal. So we want to make this measurement. First, what you need consider is wind turbine visibility from place where you want to make a measurement. Usually, of course, if you want to install some radars, you definitely not choose some how to say site that will be like 1 kilometer far away from wind turbines in the same direction where is like your radar looking for targets. It will be nonsense, it is clear. But sometimes even you could be in a longer position and still there is some influence. I just want to highlight that measurement place will be probably always closer than is this radar site. due to fact that whole radar system will have much bigger power than your measurement chain, if you get my point, SDR or this power amplifier. But you could be in the same direction or something like this. So for checking of visibility, we using tools like mappy.com, Google Maps, OpenStreetMaps. I think that these two global services like Google Maps and OpenStreetMaps is the best one. Google Maps and maps.com, they have advantages that there is panorama or street view, clear message. OpenStreetMap, I think that this ability don't have it, or I didn't discover, but I think that this not have it. But OpenStreetMap, they have really big advantages that every object is geospatial object. So very often there is more information about this object, how I already show you in this one example. But it is, how to say, it is like voluntary. It is not mean that there will be all objects. Sometimes you could be lucky and object is here. Sometimes you will be unlucky and object description not will be here. But I don't know if you realize that when I open street maps, if there was missing information about these geo objects, always there is like button add object information. Even you can contribute to this object. So if already know, okay, we make measurements, so you could help other people for next time and you could get this information. And what is very, very important factor is measurement is other clutter sources, and this could be highways, roads with high cloud traffic, because wheels is really great source of Doppler shifting effect due to the rotation of wheels. Trucks, everything could be source of your clutter. So for sure, before your measurement, you need be verified that there is not any this kind of obstacles. And also it is measurement timing, because you know that, as example, in some period of year there is no wind, in some period of year is strong wind, and so on and so on. It is very, very country by country, so you need carefully plan of all these things. So there is example through mappy.com where is through panorama visible two turbines, and looks like ideal place for measurement, because just there is not any obstacle and you can see that there is only field, so you will get some reflection from terrain, but definitely there is not any other environment obstacle. So but you need be also careful, because how you can see on this picture, this is road, but also this distance could be so long, range of this distance, that you don't have adequate power for measurement of reflection. Generally any sources that you want to measure, not only wind turbine. So, and now you will have only two options: change place, change amplifier. So of course change place is much cheaper than change amplifier, but sometimes you will need measurement for really exactly place, and then you need redesign your measurement chain and changing. So what is another really important source of maps data is QGIS software. it is free software that where you can download that use OpenStreetMap standardly. So if you will open this software, I will show you later, then you directly see OpenStreetMaps. But just one note, you will see OpenStreetMap if you will be online. If you will be offline, then you can download first requested area manually, and then of course open and add like layer, like one visualization layer to your scenario, and then you can play with it as you want. So I know that everybody almost is online, so there is no issue, but sometimes you need working offline, so be careful about this. It is not automatically. So OpenStreetMap and map.com, even Google Map, it is not picture, it is nothing like this. It is just database of geo objects with different level, with different detail of information. Sometimes there is no information, sometimes is there information. When I check it in our case, close to our measurement place, like this green area, if you will click and get more information, usually show you that is some woods or farming land, village, and so on and so on. And I think that this will be done globally. Of course, I didn't check with all countries, but I think that this info will be always some info available. Also, I warn you about limitation of model, because model of terrain versus reality could be completely different. There is no trees, there is no height of trees, there is no height of building, there is no temporary obstacles. I don't know, parking place where will be 20 trucks, something like this, what is in my mind now. So it could be anything. I know that I'm repeating this for many times, but this will save you a lot of time, and it is always not so easy. Oh, sorry. So this is introduction to OpenStreetMap. How I say, community project, publicly availability, geo object database, presentation on web or through QGIS. So if we will open one more time, there you can see this power plant, and there is a lot of information. If I will check Protivanov place, then you can see that if I will click what is there, sorry, I just switched to English. There is show me that is farmland, that is track, and that is node. And what is node? Just point object. There is no info. If I will go to this one, okay, there is info that is node, name wind turbine Saint Elias, and okay, it is just name of wind turbines, nothing else. So it is not much helpful, if I can say. Unfortunately, for your measurement, you for sure will need to know what is exact type. But if you can't find it, then it's necessary just go there and check it, or try searching Google and so on. Like in our case, if I will back to original area, we have one side let me check. Yes, we have like this side. I will try switch to English. I hope that they will transfer. Yes, it is like main distributor of energy in Czech Republic, and we have one web page where we have information about all wind turbines that exist in Czech Republic. Maybe something will be similar even in your country, and you can then easily get more information. You need to search. I try it. I didn't find it for your country, because if I will find it, I will show you, of course. I try it, but don't have luck with this. So maybe it's just not translated to English, of course, and I didn't speak Hindi, so my searching is little limited in your local web page. So there is, you can find some information. And now I will talk about QUAGIS, and I will show you some project. I will not show you, how to say, all details how I already prepared this project, because it is just about setting, how download individual data and so on. I will show you later. So it is for processing any kind of geo object with so many features that I use only really very minority part, because I don't need anything more. But it is, I think, one of the most universal like QUAGIS software, and it is free. So even if something didn't exist, you could check it on forums, and for sure somebody will help you. So another, it is OpenStreetMap. I already told you this slide only inform you how you should, if you get information and open OpenStreetMaps, then you click to this icon, or you can also okay, I will show you, but for me it's hard, like, okay, and there is, okay, I will again switch to English. Layers, and check, there is different type of layers that you could filter. There is also map tiler, shortbread, humanitarian, cyclo, and so on. You could use it. You could also present if will be overlays, map nodes, map data, and so on and so you can see what is differences, which geo object, what is shape of geo object, and so on and so on. Now I will go to QUAGIS. QUAGIS is free application, installation size 1.2 gigabits or something like this. It is based on Python. Just give me a second, it is just starting. By the way, working with large amount of data, I of course don't recommend you, even with map sources and so on and so on, I don't recommend you working laptop, but classic PC is better, because sometimes it's very numerically demanding. So I apologize if something will take a little longer time. So if you will open QUAGIS software, you will see this. Oh, sorry. second screen, you will see this one. You will see this one like this. You can check it the whole world. Okay, my zoom was too rush, and you can zoom what you want, and it is very quick. Of course, depends on your position. And there was wind turbine in Tamil Nadu, but I don't remember which was best, but it is not important. You can see that there you can find all information. But if you want work like offline, or you want to add, how to say, digital elevation profile, because this is just 2D map, how we classically know it. But if you want to add, okay, and now I will go back to check because I have downloaded. Oh no! Do you see? It is my how to say, digital elevation profile. So white place, it is mean that is flat or valleys. A dark place, it is mean that we are mountains. So it is the whole Czech Republic. If I will just disable, you can see shape of our, and if I will run it, you can see that it's like approximation of size. Why it is this size? Because each tile, it is like one tile, second tile, third tile, and so on and so on. So you can easily download even the whole your country, the whole world, everything. But it is not small data. I can warn you, so be careful. Originally, it is not looks like this one, but you need press this. Okay, and now I will be little facing problem because my screen is, this screen is too small. Okay, if I will click to, okay, to apply, then you will see original. Okay, get it? This is original data. So it is looks little confusing, if I can say, because we won't make inversion data, because usually valley is white and what is higher it will be dark. So you can use also different visualization, you can choose opacity, you can choose what you want. Honestly, 80%, 90% parameter, I don't know because I don't need them. It is, say, you can say brightness, contrast, saturation, opacity. If you want like to red colors, make change and wind turbines to another colors to be more reflective, just do it. It is just layers. It is just source layers and single band gray, single coral, pseudo color. What do you want? You can play with this like this. So okay, I will invert back because okay, and you can see that visualization is relatively good. Of course, now you see that probably there is some river or something that is something like this, but you have view. Okay, mountains, valleys, and so on and so on. And if you want to see, okay, and where is it? So you can just unclick or change opacity and so on. Okay, but we are focusing on wind turbines, so we will go back to wind turbines. I already pre-download all wind turbines in Czech Republic. So if I will just click this next layer, I see position of all of them. So it could be, or not only, because I am pretty sure that this some is also in Poland, some of them probably, or maybe not, maybe it is just on borders. But I can easily check. I will just switch down. Okay, just exactly to borders, like few hundred meters from borders. And why is this useful? You can see, okay, there is 6 of them, 5 of them, and so on. So you can see all this detail. You could adopt for any area that you want in the world, where is available data, of course. It is not mean I didn't found information about actualization of this data, so I don't know how it's solved. But if I can correspond with other websites where is information about wind turbines in Czech, I think that is fidelity is 99%, so probably will be very good fidelity on this. So you can see, and just about position of wind turbines. Mountains, there is also mountains, but it is national protected area, so there is no possible. And also mountains, this is very protected area, so there is also mountains, but there is no possible. And we make measurement of this one, it is Kamen, I remember. And then about Svitavy, it is this one. And of course we could also, I don't have it downloaded, but I can show you. Okay, Grobschweinbad, and there should be location of this wind turbine somewhere close, but I can found it. But this is the village where we make a measurement close to this one. It is strange because there is a lot of them. Location is, no, it is too much. Yes, okay. So it is interesting. I am pretty sure that is this one, and they don't put it to database, probably, because I can recognize the shape when I check it previously before measurement. But I just want to tell you that before you can start, if you want to download manually, you need first install plugins for CRTM downloader. It is sources of data. It is HGDT. It is data publicly available up from NASA websites, but after free registration. Before registration it will not allow you, so you need to have access, and it looks like this. After you install plugin, of course you need put output part where is downloaded and so on, and this is coordinates north, east, west. It is integer number in specific format, which area you want to download, something like this. But I already have downloaded, so I will not download. Like one tile about 30-40 megabits. You can even download the whole world, but it will be a lot of terabits, of course, but you can do it. I have links where you can use this downloader, or you can go to directly website and download this CRTM data. So it is just quick visualization that could help to you for determination. Of course, this software also support distance measurement. You can put any other layer information that is possible. By the way, if you will check, there is a lot of tools, intersection, coordinates, raster, and check. I will show you just managing of plugins.
Sir, there is also one function. I'm just asking. It is called view shed. It is if you are on a point, it gives you all the points which are in the line of sight.
For sure, line of sight will be there also plugin. I don't need it because we use it this online tools map.com due to fact that I need this street view and panorama because maps are good. It is professional tool for maps processing. I agree, but I need see nature obstacles, and this panorama and street view for me is much better than just watch it to this maps only.
I have good suggestion on it. Let's say I have a wind turbine at a given location. What I will do, first I will find out view shed region. The view shed region will tell me all the points which are in the line of sight. Then I
Yes.
then I will go to another layer, which is the road layer.
Yeah, you can, but it is how to say it is. You could add more layers like this without any problem. I completely agree, but it is relatively complicated. I will just go to my position of wind turbines and surrounding where is like on street view, where is perfect distance, and just watch it directly. And on this I see also all trees, I see also all these things you never will see on a map. So of course if you will have maybe some military map, maybe there will be more information, but still this open street view, I think that is best, because you know it is like when you are there, it is like video. So imagine that there could be, how I say, some parking place with trucks or something, I don't know, and then you never ever see this on these maps. So but you are right, so it is just example. How you can use it, this tool. The QGIS software works with almost any type of geodata types, so geopackage, shapefile, GeoJSON. We will work with GeoJSON. GeoJSON file is JSON, you know probably what is, and GeoJSON is for geographic data. There exists one really nice online web page that allow you filtration based on object that you need. And exactly this red circles where is location of wind turbines, I didn't add manually. I just make a query and get response, export, and it is this GeoJSON format. It also works with databases. It is perfect. Why? Because databases, it is list of objects that I need. There is only one question, if publicly available, yes or not. But again, I think that use this street view is much quicker and better because I see all. Also it works with web service, so this OpenStreetMap, XYZ tiles, vector tiles, and so on. So it is about QGIS tool. How add different type of layer? You will just go to layer, add layer, and you can see that there is a lot of different options what you can add. Vector, raster, mesh, and add XYZ. I just highlight XYZ because this XYZ layer, it is exactly HQ certain data original, so it is for offline processing. You can give this one. Now, how you thought about line of sight? For line of sight, for me, quickest tool is mappy.com, these tools, because I just click to place where I want, click to another place, and completely I see line of sight, even with distance measurement and everything. 2 clicks. So okay, you can use it. QGIS. I probably will use it QGIS so far for more some adventure. If I need more of them, if I need to save this project, if I will reuse project, but if it's for one-time measurement, just use this online tool, and I think that is enough, and it is quick. You can have it in few minutes work done, because you will see distance. From distance, you definitely know maximum distance, because it is limitation of your transmitted power. And in this circle around wind turbine, in this circle limited by your maximum power, you need to find some road that is suitable for you. It is just work, try to find what is best solution. Digital elevation model in 3D or 2D is publicly available based on so-called SRTM dataset. It is space shuttle mission with synthetic aperture radar. Resolution is 90 meters or 30 meters. It is, of course, if you have 30 meters, it is only about the data will be bigger, huge, because there is more information. If you need some higher resolution, then it's not publicly available, or I don't know it. I think that this is maximum resolution that is publicly available. And what is mean? It is also important. It is mean, if resolution is 30 meter, that if you are looking in exact position around is like 30 meter, it is constant. So you don't see the wall shape of terrain. Be careful. Because imagine it is like tile 30 meter by centimeter with some elevation, and next tiles will be different elevation, but still constant 30 meter by 30 meter. So it is mean that in case that there will be some -5 meter valleys in these tiles, you can't saw it because you don't have enough resolution. So I recommend you this resolution. 90 meters, it could be tricky. 100 meters is not short distance. And it could be some terrain inaccuracy, something like this. So line of sight, do you understand me? Okay, of course, you always can move like 100 meters left, right. But maybe you can, because it will be only one road and there will be some houses or something like this. So it is not infinity accuracy. It is just 30 meters or 90 meters. More about this shuttle radar topography mission, you can find it, of course, on Wikipedia. It is just information. It is almost on the whole world except north and south part. No, there is not so many people, of course, and it is some limitation of SAR satellites where they discovering. So it is interesting. There is also principle how they measure versioning and so on and so on. This different, how to say, relief, it is just different interpretation in color and so on. So QGIS, everything will handle it if you need it. But I needed so very low information from QGIS that we don't need it, this one. So you can check, it is nice one. All these data are available only upon registration on NASA site. Later I will have their link. So SRTM, okay, there is SRTM downloader uses this style. So size of one tile is 1 degree, 0.1 degree, and it is north-south latitude, east-west longitude. So how I showed you in this plugin already. SRTM data, you can work with them online, offline, And be careful, there are two differences also. We have above mean sea level or above ground level, because usually we use this one, but there exist two types, ground level and sea level, but usually sea level is 0, of course, so we use this one. But it could be even two different type of data, and it will be little differences. So you will add layer X, Y, Z and install this downloader, and if you want to try it, you need set a format of geodata to this WGS84 EPSG, this one, and it is this integer value that you need to put. If you want to download the whole Czechia, you need to put this one, and this is list of data. I don't know if you can read it. It is N48E015, N49E016, N49, and so on and so on. So it is north-east coordinates. It is like the numbering of these tails. If you will open for downloading automatically on QGIS, you need to make a registration. When you open first time this plugin, it will ask you, please log in. If you don't have registration, just click to this link and make registration through email. You will get a confirmation email, you will just approve it, that is confirmed, and it is done. And you will put login credential, so it is easy. Or there exist even, how to say, of online repositories, and you can see each this tile, it is one file. So this is the whole Czech Republic. About 25 megabits about this one tile. Of course, there is, I don't know, approximately 20, 30 of them, something like this. So it is about 1.5 giga or something like this data, or maybe not 100, no, 800 megabits. You already have it in my tutorial free, so you can play it in QGIS. It is in shared file. And this, I found for you these two links. Okay, give me a second. Where is my presentation? Oh, there is. Okay, this first link is for making registration, because if you want to try search for Google and put this NASA login registration, it is a lot of web page, and it is hard to find to write one due to link. But I want to show you this one. It is repository, and check. If I will open, you can just download what you want. Just you need to know coordinate that you need. So you can use, like example, JDownloader or something. Just put to link and automatically download 100 of them in a row or something. So it is just up to you. Each tile is in zip. You don't need to unzip. QGIS is working also with this zip file, so do it automatically instead you. So just, if you understand me, if you download 100, 150 files, so if you don't do it some manually or something, just ignore it and just add layer XYZ, put this file to like drag and drop only, and it will be visible, this one. So it is this, okay, I lost mouse again. So you can see it is divided to different categories. Of course, depends on location, which tile do you need, but it is not so problem to get this information because you click just to place that you want and check coordinates, and then you know which tile you need to search. If you want to work with MATLAB with these tiles, it's possible. If you need to work with tiles one by one, then it's easy. If you need put together multiple one, you need to be careful because of course we are in MATLAB, so it is matrix. And there is little, how to say, overlapping of these tiles. So you need to be careful how you overlap to get exactly right bigger area. And I didn't found it how do it automatically because overlapping is sometimes a little like jittering. So we usually do it manually, but you don't need to process the whole word, how I say you. So usually you need only one tile, maximum 2 tiles. So it is not so problem to do it. But from this link is interesting that of course there from this repository you can even download without any registration. But if you want to download through QGIS plugin, you need to have registration because they use original data and this is just repository. I know that exists minimally 3 or 4 repositories on different places, so it is just one of them, and you could just play it with this if you want, if you wish. Yes, there is just this data, just description of the data and how to add to QGIS, but I already told you. So I will continue. This is opacity color. We already do it this one. Now, imagine that you want just make filtration of object of your interest, not only wind turbine, but any kind of object that you are interested in, any map sources. Like it is based on OpenStreetMap, and Overpass Turbo is available like only online tool. It is web front end for the Overpass API that lets you search, visualize and export OpenStreetMap data with custom queries, and it is perfect. Look, I made one query about Tamil Nadu, about wind turbines, and it showed me all Tamil Nadu all wind turbines in Tamil Nadu area, and it is just there is example of this query. It is based on JSON. There is also of course manual, so you can easily, if you understand JSON format, you can easily find all this information. But generally it is out JSON, definition of area, name Tamil Nadu, boundary administrative, and now node power, generator, generator source wind, power wind turbine, power generator, generator source wind, and like this. And if you just copy and paste this to window, I will show you on Overpass, you will get this selection. But you could also make roads selection, you can make buildings, and so on and so on. But depends only on data that are available on OpenStreetMaps. If something is not in OpenStreetMap, then you will not find it. So of course it is depends if every building or what are you searching is already in OpenStreetMap. It is just searching engine for the geodatabase object, because you definitely don't want to search it one by one, especially for wind turbines in your areas, because I will open now and you will saw it that there is a lot of them. And when you click to any point that you make already, it is filter. It is nothing else. It is just filter. And it exists only on online tools. I think that there not definitely exists offline variant, of course, because you will need all whole world with whole geo object, and there show you some base information. And again, among this information depends how many information is already in OpenStreetMaps. I can't tell you if is there or not, or is not there. So you can see wind turbine, wind, horizontal axis. Okay, it is classic wind turbine. And exact coordination. It could be useful. Exact coordination. So when you open this, okay, sorry, where is, okay, we'll switch to English, it is automatically, you can see, you will see like this, it is OpenStreetMap, so nothing happened. I don't know why. Okay, I will go with manually. It is classic OpenStreetMap. And now there you just need to put in JSON format query that you want to. I already have prepared. Sorry, I always lost my. There is my query for Czechia, for the whole Czech Republic, and you can see it is my individual queries that I already check how for the whole Czech Republic. So it is GeoJSON. It is exported information. Okay, it is already exported. But query is there. So let me switch presentation, and I will just copy. Okay. I hope that will works. Like this one. Okay, did you see this one? And I will click just run. Sometimes there is error, just press it next time. Sometimes exactly. But I am on Eduram. Sometimes I don't know, you will get this error because the answer takes so long that he will refuse. I think that is deals with if you use VPN or something, because I know that even in Eduram in Czech Republic sometimes I have problem when I try it at home in my, okay, you can see now on second time. Why taking so long time? It is the whole Tamil Nadu region, so be careful if you. Honestly, I try that I will show you all wind turbines in India. After 15 minutes of work, still continue, so I was not sure if it works or not. It was too big area, So then I made limitation. So he just told me that this large amount of data, about 3 megabits, continue anyway. He will work now, but I don't want, how to say, I won't save your time. So after is results presented, then you will just click to export, and there is Tamil Nadu export GeoJSON, and you can see this is one wind turbine, this is second wind turbine, and so on and so on and so on and so on. So easily you can see that working without problem. But sometimes you need to click 2 or 3 times. Don't ask me why, but always works. But sometimes so check, it is one node, second node, third node, and what is there? ID of node, wind turbine, wind, horizontal axis. So it is generator method, generator source, generator type, power generator, and this is just coordinates. It is just filtration, but save your time. Imagine that you have some long range radar and you want in the whole specific area. Just run query and check, okay, there is 10 wind turbines, but they are low, high or something, and you could just make easily get information if should be the problem or is it without problem with your radar. And this directly, this file, just drag and drop and put QGIS, and you will see these individual points in my layer, in my new layer. And it is so easy, so you need just this online tool. And again, advantage, it is free. So only one thing that we are not working, what is not free, is MATLAB in my case, if you get my point. And we could replace it, even this. So it is export, and when you click to export, there is no only GeoJSON format, but lot of them. Just choose GeoJSON because it is compatible with QGIS. There you have area that is defined for filtration of Czech Republic. So it is this. If you will do it it is exactly this query that you need to put to overpass.eu, and you will get all these answers. Okay, and this is output of format. So you can see export, you could be GeoJSON, CSV, XML, and so on and so on. So it is up to you. Okay, now we will move to selection of site. I already present you where we made measurement of this site Kamen, but now it will be your task found minimally 2 other places where we could make a measurement. So please go to this position. Okay, can you see? Go to this position and found me in a circle of 2.5 kilometers, 2 other places that will suitable for measurement. You don't need count power anything because I already told you 2.5 kilometers. So it is clear that power will be adequate. Try found me position. And now you will start working. And please, on the check this. There's just switch to English. And check this. Do you see this eye? It is panorama, and where is red, it is mean that you can click and it will be open Street View. So, on the write down, check, switch to English and go to this one. And also you need to be sure that you are in circle 2.5 kilometer. So, please, tools, and where is it? Okay, I am now in exact position, so tools and measurement. Oh, there, distance and area measurement. So you just click 2 times and you can check it. So try found it. Is it clear that you can only check Street View? Where is this red one? It is coverage. Why is those? If I will open, why there is not coverage of this one or this one? Because it is very small road. Usually with this this road with it, like dashed or this one, it is just like even not for car, if you understand me, for walking or some between 2 fields or something. Because this map in Czech, they are really detailed, and even you can turn outdoor. I use always outdoor because there is most information. So, who will be first that found some good position where we can make a measurement? If you need any help, just let me know. I can go to your laptop and help you. We made measurement just from this place. Look, there is a wind turbine, and we was there. There. Did you found it?
Yes, it's very near to the door.
It is this one? No. Can I check?
This is so good.
Yes, but you are in road. Can you imagine that you are in main road with your equipment? It is good position.
So we can just go to this position, like this grass here. Can we go?
But
Can we
probably not. It is hard to see, but there will be some reef for water. So try found where will be road. Not like this is main road. So try another one. Of course, always will be closed the road. I agree. Okay, I will make simplification. Be careful. This is the main road. You don't want to stay on main road. So I will help you. Try check this. This really small one, like maybe there, because It is coincidence. I don't know this place. It is just it is just pure luck. Don't worry. Only I will have little worries for sure that you will see, but it will be static. Okay, so try found another one without pole. I don't know. Maybe didn't exist. Be careful. I don't know. I would like you could try this side or this side, because and also check for me distance. Okay, we are 1 kilometer. It's not bad. 1 kilometer, but I am not sure there, because this and this I am not sure. We will check. I really don't know, because of course we found it this place and make measurement from this, so there is definitely no one good answer. There will be multiple good answer. Found it? We can check this one. Okay, and measurement, quite. Oh, yeah. So maybe. Reflection from terrain. It is up. This. Okay, is line of sight. It is visible. I agree. But I don't much like it. So probably we can check this one, how I already told you. Yes, it is really small one. Okay, I will. I don't know, it is extremely slow. Maybe you will find some gap between trees, but also didn't looks. Oh yeah. Check. And of course you can go to this side. Yeah, it is really nice position also. Check please just distance to wind turbines from this position and tell me. But this is good position. Even this forest will don't affect you so much, because you will make some adjustment of angle of main. 700. So this was about 500. Similar, good. It is just opposite. It is perfect. And imagine now you this. Never mind, because you will make adjustment of angle little. It's possible, because there is a lot of space, I think. Of course, it is still picture. It is, you will see on place. But from my point of view, we will make there just test measurement. So for us was enough one measurement, if you get my point, just that our measurement change working. So we was there. But if we really need more position, why not this two? And maybe I will use even this one, but it is, I think, please check 1.3, 1.5 kilometers. It will be a little far, like from this position to wind turbine.
800 to 900 meters.
Okay. So it is little far, but why not? So you can see on this side we found without any problem free position. Okay, please try on this side, and then I will give you one really complicated side. One more. We still have time, so good. Coordinates is there, so just place coordinates. Can I open map? Do you have coordinates? I need to click back quickly because I was already in good position of measurement. And how many of wind turbine is there in this area? Three? Exactly. And found me for position good this one, the first one, and this one. We measure only this one because I think that this and this didn't working. This is small one, I think. Older one, oldest one from this three, and this is too modern. Oh, this will be a little tricky. Let me check. Can you, yeah, okay, this is small one. Can you check? This looks small one. But this is good position. Okay, check this one. Second one, it is relatively good position. Okay, and oh, I even have fear that we are too close.
Can I get the coordinates once again?
Yeah, of course. There is coordinates. Okay. No, check it from this side where I am close to Protivanov, close to village. It is go to hell. There is some obstacles. No, this one not. Maybe this one. Okay, it is the small one. You can see it is really small one. This, when you comparison with this will be about, I don't know, 5-6 meters. So it is some really old one, small one. So you don't want measure this one probably. So we want measure this one. Yeah. And it is also. Okay, do you want help? You
Panorama option. I have not.
this.
No, I checked. I did this.
Yeah, and click. By left this to this red one.
Yeah, I'm clicking on it.
But to red one, it not change. Ah, okay. Close it because you are in still in wind turbine. Just close it. Why everybody?
This is showing, but I know if I do this, it will show.
Okay.
It, okay.
Yeah, and click.
Okay, nice.
You was probably too much in detail. I don't know. I never saw it. This one. Okay.
Okay, no problem. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
So there are three view in the center from this position.
Look.
You can see three wind turbines from this position.
Probably you won't measure one of them, but it is okay because you have narrow beam width. So yeah. Exactly. I found same. Yeah. I found second one, this one there, and if you will move, no, opposite side, and this one, and from this position, yeah.
So will this electricity wires cause disturbance?
I think that not. Imagine that electricity, like diameter will be something like this. It is under resolution of your radar. This pole, yes, little, but you will check this one. But this is the oldest one, the small ones. Like I might guess 15 meters, 17 meters, up to a really small one. So probably you want these two of them. It is new installation, I know. But good. No, I don't want this one. And now I have for last side. Try where is location? I am. Okay, you have their location, just put it these numbers, just these numbers. Oh, sorry. And try this side, last one. And honestly, I tried it and I hardly found any. Maybe you will have more luck. Try it. It is really complicated terrain. If you can check, okay. If you can check it, this is hill, so you go down. It is very hilly. It is on mountains. There you have some limit. There you have some roads, of course. There you can't measure because you are too close. There is hill, so it is too far. I think that there is almost impossible found some relative close place. And everywhere woods. Just try it. Maybe you will have luck. Because we planned that we will go there also. But then we don't go. And wait, just put this one, Anenska Studanka, and you don't need to rewrite the wall coordinates. Anenska Studanka. Okay. And when you click to this place, you will see this one, of course. And now check my, I will zoom it. and it is just closed this one, how you can see. So just run panorama and try it. This is not much suitable, honestly, close to this one, because you will see definitely multiple of them, minimally 3.
This is just above. This is just below.
No, this is not easy side.
Like, are we too close to this one?
I think yes, for sure.
We should go.
No, yeah, you need to go far, but problem is that there is wood. I know. I told you I play with this side maybe 15 minutes. Still also think, no, it is not easy. And imagine, we don't have so big mountains like this, but you have relatively complicated area in a lot of places. So site selection, it's not easy task. Okay, we have last half an hour, so we will continue. If never mind, you can play it later, because I will share this PDF with you, so all links will be available for you. Now I won't present you this digital elevation model. I already told you this is there is original function that we using for reading HGT data that you already downloaded, or I already show you. If you will open this, okay, this is for just function in, okay, India. Yeah, it is MATLAB Central. And when you we use this function. We are not original author of this function because it was available. It is, I think, relatively old function. Okay, it is updated in 2021, but definitely I use it many years, so it is older function. Maybe just update for some new version of MATLAB or something like this. It is very easy usage of this function, and there also, okay, and there you have another download link. It is not, don't worry, I don't know why, but we need to do it just this one. Before 2 days working normally, of course it is. Okay. And when you open any I don't know what oh, sorry. My laptop is tired, looks. Oh. And can you see, when you open this, you see again a lot of this data, yes. It is original NASA data, but from different perspective, different views, and so, okay, this is JPEG. But in some directory is, of course, also this HGT data. But I think the two repositories that I already show you, they are better. Okay, please open MATLAB and open profile tutorial. And you will see very simple function that use this read AGT data, and if you run it, you will see just 3D space that you can use. It is just matrix in grids, so you could evaluate line of sight because you need it. And computation of line of sight, it is not so easy as it looks like. It is easy, but imagine that you have radar there in this point, and now you need to compute line of sight in area like 50 kilometers. Do you see how many points is there, like cross section in grid? And you need to compute line of sight to each of them for coverage area. And imagine that you have area 50 kilometers with a resolution 30 meters. It is a lot of points. And you definitely can use it like by dumpy way, that you will just check one grid by one in some cycle. Good luck. After a few days you will get a result. Computation of line of sight is easy equation. It is just easy. But if you want to do it in the biggest area, you need really high optimization. I am looking at you because you like optimization. So optimization of line of sight, it is not exactly easy task. We made one optimization that was relatively quick, but definitely I don't think optimal that there will be exist lot of much better ways. But you get it. I just show you how you can import this AGT file to matrix and working like matrix. And what is inside matrix? Just elevation of profile in each grid. So you can, and what is this air and this wind turbine? It is just various position of wind turbine and radar. And why my wind turbine is on the space, how I can say it? Because you need set correspond height of wind turbine. It is just for visualization. What is important is that this data, where you read HGT, it is your metrics for computation of line of sight. Only one disadvantage is that you can read only one tile. If you need multiple tile, before you will place multiple tile, you need to make this connection of individual tiles to one big tile and then read it. It is only this thing that you need to do it before, because we don't make optimization for multiple automatic tiling, because we don't need it, because it was enough for us, one tile. But principle is same, of course. And now we go finally for comparison of model. By the way, I think that there, please, you can see wind turbine time Doppler demo. I can't to show you. It is with Guy, but my laptop is too weak to present this application. Works perfectly on my big computer, but not on this computer. But it is there is description of individual scenarios. So just please try it on your PC. I unfortunately I tried before 1 hour, then we start, and on my laptop didn't work. But I know that working in normal PC with more power. Because there we play. I will show you the comparison of two localities. It will be again locality Kámen and Protivanov. I always show you same because you are familiar already with this site, and we will make two comparison. Of course, when you see original data, it is this one, and when you open comparison Kámen, this slide, there you will see, give me a second. Don't worry, it is for purpose why I hidden. Just 1 second, I just run it with different values because I already set good values, and now your task will be found good values. So for this reason I quickly hidden. Be patient about this because it is loading pre-process original data, so it is not so quick. Okay, check. And you told me, what? It is the same? No, it is not same. Why? Because in simulator you have badly data. So, your task. Speed of wind, initialization, angle. Try tweak this, and frequency rotation is speed, and just tweak it, and also nacelle yaw angle. Tweak this skill, tweak these two parameters. Just please initialization angle, just leave it. Just parameter, this one. Just try to find this and this right answer. Who will be closer? These two values, it is just up to you. And for this reason I quickly move away because I already have a good one. And of course I was in advance because frequency I already know it. Why? Because I have video. Yes, so okay, it will be something between 8 up to 12. But your angle, try to adopt to get the best result for comparison. If I can recommend you, first I will try tweak frequency rotation and how you can recognize amplitude. This should be similar because quicker rotation speed, higher Doppler. Of course I will show you results. Okay, I check it. I already put back good values. It is something like this. Okay, I have exact precise value because we check it from videos on the frame, so it was really plus minus, really small error only. And angle, your angle is about 120 degrees. And if you will run it, but tux times, I don't know, maybe it's quicker on your PC. Because you need to handle with original data and make computation, of course, based on this simulator. So it took time. And check this if you can. It is exactly 1 second, third one. This gap is this gap. This amplitude is this amplitude, this amplitude. Of course, always will be some difference. This is real. So for this reason, why there is have just blue, because there is no environment reflection. There is nothing like this noise. There is presence, but you can saw it. So it is this values. This I need to skip because not work in my PC. How is slow. And from second one, you could try same. There you have even video, so it should be probably tweaking. And if you will do it, it is different, -10 degree and 12. But do you see that our model workings relatively precisely? You can definitely evaluate if it is not exactly same, never will be, but the behavior, like description of phenomena, is same, and it is enough. Okay, you want higher fidelity with reality, just place reflection from environment, model this, add this to function. It will be complicated, it will be numerically more demanding, but it will be better. Of course, I agree, but it is depends. Do you need this reflection from environment? No, because you are looking for this phenomena, how mitigate it. So if you could recognize the same phenomena on model and on real, and results are same, and of course it is, how you can see, it is from same settings, same distance, same everything. For this, it is from metadata, we just put to simulator, then you get relatively similar results. From point of view phenomena, I think that are almost same. Sometimes you need to tweak just, how to say, level of power. But what is this level of power? It is this attenuation. It is just this constant. Okay, and if I will get this in different color than this, result are same. It is just visualization layer of, it is also not so big problem, because if you remember from yesterday, attenuation was one constant, only one divided attenuation, so it was constant. You always can find it, and we already found it to be same. So one tip blade, second tip blade, third tip blade, 120 degrees between harmonic waves and flashes. Exact same. And from my side, it is done. And before we end, just wait. I want to show you that there is more. I show you only 2 data, but if you will open tutorial 3, there you have comparison Kamen and Protivanov. But if you will open, okay, I don't put it. I will send you more original data that you can just check for you. I will send you link later, so you can compare even some data that you don't know what is speed, what is initialization angle, and so on and so you can play with it. So if you have any question, just let me know. If not, we will continue tomorrow with the last day, and it will be just about mitigation. And again, today I will, or tomorrow morning, I will share all these scripts for you and everything. Just expect little maths more, because there will be about this mitigation techniques, about Kalman filtering, and it is little longer, but I will speed up to don't get any delay. Okay, so thank you very much for attention, and see you tomorrow at 10.